Hey, what's up? Dawn, the Esteem Queen again.
Momma SEQ.
And we're back with another video. It's President's Day, and we have been noticeably absent based on the emails that people have been sending me. I know that we've not been around. So I'll let my mom explain where we've been, and we're back. Might need to adjust the camera though.
Hi there. It's been a rough week. I had to put my wonderful family member down. Her name was Daphne. I had her 7 years, and she was a Rottweiler Doberman mix, but unfortunately she had cancer, and she just got to the point where I didn't want her to suffer, so we had to put her down, and we were kind of mourning because she's gone.
Yeah, it was a very it was traumatic for me, actually. It was very traumatic for me. So it took me a moment to sort of work that out and sort of deal with that. And now we're back. So a couple of things. Let's see.
Well, one great thing is Dawn normally never goes to weddings. Never. And she always goes through this, and we've done this in a video before, where she thinks she's socially awkward. Well, guess what? She found out she wasn't. She went to a wedding.
And the wedding was Columbus Short and my good friend, one of my closer friends, Corinne Steffens. And the wedding was absolutely amazing, and I enjoyed myself immensely. And they are just now announcing that they got married, and Columbus Short also has an album coming out. That's right, he sings too. So not only have you seen him in Scandal, not only is he like one of the best choreographers out there, but he also can sing. Triple threat. And so his new video is called 50 Shades, and Light the Mood candles are in the video, and I'm really excited about it.
That's the pop your collar moment.
Pop, pop. That was my collar popping. Yeah, so let me just say that my friend Corinne is very, very particular. So when she called me and asked me could I do candles for her wedding, I was like, really?
Are you really getting married?
You want me to do the candles? Are you really getting married? And so when I realized that she was really indeed getting married, I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So I felt really blessed to bless her special day. And I have some pictures on my phone that something is wrong with my phone, you guys. I don't know what the situation is.
It's a new phone, and
iPhones, it's just ridiculous.
Apple, you need to get better. You need to come correct.
Yeah, you do.
This is the third phone.
Yeah, and I'm sort of over it at this point. But I would love to show you guys my candles, because I'm really excited. I'm like super excited. So I wanted to show you guys on my phone, but I'll have to show you on my laptop. I'll hide that. I'll hide that. I don't want to get hit with no copyright claims. Even though Columbus is like family now. So I'm really excited. Okay, so I'm such a nerd, but this is a happy moment for me. So, okay, ready? Okay. Those are Light the Mood candles. Oh my God, those are light the moon candles. Okay, and that's them getting married. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, so, and for people that are really into like the spiritual stuff, did you see the orbs? Like, there were like orbs all over when they were getting married. That's like a great sign. So I'm really excited because the candles, they smelled amazing. There were lavender, jasmine, and gardenia, and the whole place smelled like a garden. It was absolutely amazing. And then everybody that came as a guest got candles to take home. It was amazing. And so I really want to talk a little bit about Light the Mood and the new collection that I have coming out, because the collection is awesome. I think that, you know, I've mentioned before in video that most people would want someone that's helping to support a nonprofit to come to an event and then pay a donation to get into the event, to eat the chicken.
The rubber chicken.
Yeah,
And the green beans.
and the cold mashed potatoes, which sometimes, you know, it's good. The broth is good, but it's like, and so I am doing things a little different for a nonprofit. I make candles, and the candles, each sale goes directly back into the SEQ Hope Foundation. I take absolutely no money off the top, not for administrative fees, not for my labor as a candle maker, not for the proprietary scents that I make, not for the essential oils that I buy. All of that is included in the amount of the candle. But I now have, so currently we have monthly subscriptions where people can sign up and get candles every month. And then we have the Hope collection. Hope stands for Hold On, Possibilities Exist. And that collection is a series of 7 different candles that are very inspirational candles. But there's also a clientele that I have that want more of a luxury limited edition candle. And so I have some things that I'm working with, but some of those things I want to show you now. So
They're gorgeous.
Yeah, they are. So these right here, look at that glisten. So I have 12 of these, and what I'd like to do is these will be filled with candles. Now you see exactly what they look like. They're really, really heavy, by the way. They're very heavy and thick. And so I've been test burning these. These are going to go for $50 each. A $50 donation will get you the candle. And after the candle is burnt out, you can clean it out, and you can use this for like a number of things. Yes, we need a battery, and no, I'm not going to get a battery for something in the garage. Thanks a lot. Okay. And then the other are these. So one would say, well, what are you gonna do with a bucket? You could do a lot with a bucket. So I have one that has a blue tint and one that has a green tint. And so these will also be a part of the luxury collection. We'll fill these bad boys up, and then you can burn these outside, inside, make them a part of your decor. I don't really know what the price for those is going to be yet. Probably $60, probably a little more than that. But look, it's beautiful. Oh, it's just beautiful.
It would really enhance get together. If you have weddings or maybe a special birthday, anniversary, those are the go-to candles.
Clear. And I'm really excited to be introducing my Luxe collection. It's been a little bit in the making because test burning is the most important part of making a candle. So let's see. Some great things that happened over the weekend, you know, because we like to always talk about how we give. So yesterday, there is a nonprofit that we love to give to. And so yesterday, we gave them a dresser, a 9-drawer dresser. We gave them a table,
A freezer.
a deep freezer, and they're coming back to get our couch. So it's
And two bags of clothes.
2 bags of clothes. Yeah, so, and they're also going to come back and get our washing machine because we have another washing machine. And it just feels really good to give. And I want my mom to kind of talk a little bit about that, because when I retired, my mom, it wasn't just really like to watch my kids. Like, my mom is a servant leader. That's where I learned how to be a servant leader. And so it feels good for my mom to experience what I experience. Like, it's just such an awesome, awesome, awesome feeling. So I'll let her tell you a little bit about that.
You know, we have so much stuff and we have so many things. And we, especially in my generation, we always had things. Everything isn't always necessary. And what I've been finding out is I have so much stuff, and I've given away so much stuff lately, in the past year, in addition to yesterday, that I don't even miss it. I feel like this burden has been lifted, because what we found out as far as our praise report is that the things that we gave away in September actually went to transitional women that went back to work.
And a few of them, they told us yesterday, a few of them actually got jobs from the, and we attribute it to, or they attribute it to the clothes that they got from us, where they were able to actually go on a job interview and look presentable. So sometimes you may think that, you know, giving things away, oh, it's nothing, people just take it and maybe they resell it. Not everybody does that. And this organization that we give to, they definitely don't do that. I can't wait to give them more things. And I actually have been, you know, thinking about giving them one of our beds too. We don't, like, I've been in houses that are like full of stuff, and it's like
A museum.
yeah, and we're not, you know, the less that I have around, the better that I feel. And I just want to do more giving and less taking, because God definitely has blessed us. It cost me $3,000 to get my taxes done this year. $3,000. But the blessing is that I don't owe. And so the fact that I'm able to have the money to pay for that is definitely a blessing to me. And I feel like the more that we give, the more that we receive. And so I have a clothing drive that
On the 27th.
the 27th of February. That's a Saturday. It's going to be in Long Beach at New Philly AME. That stands for African Methodist Episcopal Church. And so if you're on my Facebook page, the information is definitely on my Facebook page. And if you have clothes that you want to donate, we're going to be giving the clothes to women that are in women's shelters, domestic violence shelters, and transitional living, so that people can have clothes to go back to work. So that's just FYI for you guys. And if you know where I'm at, hit me up if you need me to come get clothes like I did last year. I drove around to people's houses and collected clothes. So just really excited and grateful for the opportunity to do such.
It's truly a blessing, and you don't miss it. And it's like the dresser's gone. It's like, oh, I have so much room in my, in my room now. It's like, and with the twins, I have to have room, because they have this thing where they have to go run everywhere they go. And so now they have a freeway in my room.
Right.
Go figure.
I mean, they're a rambunctious little two, but in a good way. They're like thing one and thing two, except they're not that rambunctious. But anyway, so finally, we just want to talk about the fact that we are excited about the books that we're writing right now. One is like 5 years overdue. It was 4 years overdue last year, so this is the 5th year that is overdue, and the book is called Dysfunction is a Word in the Dictionary, Not a Way to Live Your Life. And it is going to be a great book. We're writing it together because we both have been in dysfunctional situations and dysfunctional together. And it took us a year of my mom retiring, to actually believe that I'm not going to kick her out on the streets, even though sometimes I get mad and I tell her I'm going to kick her out and send her to a warming shelter. But I don't really mean it. Petty LaBelle strikes again. I don't mean it.
But
I'm petty still.
But
sometimes.
the thing is this. I slack up. I don't always do what I need to do. And sometimes I need the reminder. And it's not because of battered women syndrome. It's because I've been lazy.
I mean, I guess
And
that's
I'm
what
not,
happened.
and I'm not gonna tell you that I haven't been, I have. So I need sometimes a reminder or a gentle nudge by Petty LaBelle to tell me, get your crap together or you don't fit.
Everybody in this team has a job. My children have a job. The dog has a job. Everything and everybody over here has a job, right? And so everybody has to do their job. And it actually is a lot more working at home and being the house manager and having a pre-K in the house. Like, that's a lot for somebody. And I understand that. So I'm going to take a few months off, actually. So first of all, we're going on vacation next month. And it's going to be the first vacation that... When's the last time you took a vacation?
I don't remember. That's how long it's been.
So, vacation, that's next month. And then I'm going to take a few months off and I'm going to spend some time just at home.
Helping me.
Yeah.
And then, we've got books to, we've got books to
write.
finish.
Yeah, so we have
Books to
another
write.
book. We have another book called Continue the Journey, and it's about bridging the communication gap between parents and their teenagers, which is definitely needed today. And just one more thing, like another praise report. So people may not know, but my son Eric has an oral aversion. He was born with his umbilical cord wrapped around his throat 3 times. He was definitely in distress. And so as a result, he doesn't really chew. And so somebody's up, I hear them. So he doesn't really chew. So last Friday, we gave him a banana and I started to like nibble. And now he eats bananas without it having to be mashed up and stuff. I'm totally excited about it. And I know that, there's a blessing in just taking the time to be patient. And I know that I don't want my son to be misdiagnosed because he's, taking his time and chewing and stuff like that. But I'm totally excited and like elated because now he wants to like pick up grapes and pick up raspberries and carry around oranges, and it's like, okay, so I'm gonna ask you to taste every little one of those. So it's going slow. We'll start with the banana, but hopefully the next time I talk about this, he'll be eating other stuff too. Like, I'm really excited about it. So that's all we really wanted to say today. Hope you guys have a great day. It's on the SEQ and
Mama SEQ.
signing out.
Judge the things you see.